I think I finally have to do this. I'm gonna have to cut my handlebars because I am about 2 inches too tall to be able to put this thing in the back of my Suburban without having to fold it up, and I'm getting tired of like worrying about messing up my LEDs and my muffler tip and all that. So I'm gonna cut it to right about here to make sure. And I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, but basically I'm gonna just cut it and then take this thing to Home Depot and see if I can find anything to make a cool, some kind of handle on it or whatever. So probably out of PVC pipe, something semi-light, because this thing is starting to get kind of heavy when I'm starting to put too much stuff on it. And in the future, not right now, but it's only gonna get heavier. So yeah, let's see how that's all gonna work out today. Well, that was pretty easy. That literally took like 2 minutes. I'm gonna cut it right here. I made a little Sharpie mark right there. So that's gonna give me, what, at least 4 inches or so. And that'll be good enough. And then my idea is to kind of get like a PVC pipe, make a take like a 45 end, and then kind of have it right here. And make it a little bit longer, because what happens when you're pushing a stroller, which you guys probably know, is you'll hit your feet in the back of this stuff, and I've already popped off my muffler tip one time. So yeah, cut that stuff off, take this thing to Home Depot and see what people think about it. Oh man, so many possibilities for handlebars. So one thing I wanted to add is the reason I'm working on this stroller so much lately is because it's very, very cheap to make this thing cool and rad and everything like that. But you guys know, if you guys have race cars or project cars, that this stuff gets really expensive. So in the winter for me, since I pump concrete, in the winter it's so cold that most of the time I don't get to actually pump and work as much. So I use a lot of my savings. So I'm trying to just accumulate money in my savings and stuff, and I'm trying to, you know, afford a house, and I'm trying to provide for my family, my wife, my son. So here soon, once I start catching up on some money, I'll get to work on the hatch, and then my big project, which is the C30. So yeah, that's the reason why I've been putting out so many videos of this thing. But heck yeah, I mean, it's something to work on, so that's all that matters. Might have to trim this up just a little bit more, because I'm not exactly sure if a 45 is going to be enough to clear this, but it's all in good fun. All right, let's go see what the people of Home Depot think of the RAD stroller. Well, I was looking for like some PVC connectors, but I went over to the brass section, and man, this adapter fits perfectly inside this tube. Bam. So what I'm probably going to do is get like a bolt and sink it through each side, and then it has a bunch of different kinds of connections. Here's like a 45 street elbow, and I got some not PVC, but brass piping, and I'm gonna make a brass handlebar, I guess. So it's a little expensive, gonna be almost 20 bucks, but I think it's gonna actually look pretty sweet. So let's go and see how this is all gonna work out. Part 2. Wow, this got a little expensive. $25 later, and we're going to be making ourselves a custom handlebar for the RAD stroller, and it's barely going to clear. Alrighty, I'm back at the shop, and here's my idea on this handlebar. So everything's made out of brass. So I have a 1/2 inch to 3/4 adapter that I'm going to slide into this pipe like so. And then I have a 1/4 inch bolt that's 1.5 inches long, and I'm gonna drill a hole through here all the way out the other side, and then put a nut on the other side to connect it up to where this won't move. And then I get to go to town on some soldering. So good thing I've been getting good at that. And so I'm gonna connect these elbows. They're at 45-degree angles, just like that. And then I got this pipe like so, and then I'll go and put this pipe in here, kind of give you an example of what I'm doing. So I'm not sure how long this pipe is. I'm guessing it's 24 inches or 30 inches long. And you can kind of see the angle I'm trying to go for. I'm going to have the handle, if you can imagine it, somewhere back here, but flat. So it'd be as flat as this, but then I have another set of 45s that I'm going to put somewhere around here, so it'll be curved like a C, like that. So kind of hard to explain, but once I get it all done, it'll somewhat make sense. So let's go and diggery do it. Looking pretty good. That one's a little bit crooked, but whatever. So I got my piece of pipe over on the other side of the shop, and it's 24 inches long, and I'm going to cut it up into 3 sections. So each section would be 8 inches long. And then I have all my 45-degree angle connections, and I'm going to go and connect it like a C, like the shape of a C. So I'll have one section right here, one right there, one right there, and then it's going to be level this way. So I'm going to go and bust out the solder and the torch and angle grinder and have a really awesome time. Oh man, this is looking cool. So now I just gotta solder it all together, and then we'll have our finished product. New handlebar for the RAD stroller. Yeah. Man, this thing is starting to look really interesting. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to touch this. It's so doggone hot. Yeah, it's starting to definitely look more custom than stroller for sure. Once I get this covered and then that covered some way, somehow, and then maybe put tires on it, I would almost guarantee you that there wouldn't be like very many people that would be like, yeah, this could be a stroller for sure. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to get some mother's wax and see if I can shine up this brass, and if not, then I'll just leave it like this and it'll still look real rad. So let's go and see if we can shine that up. Check it out. Dirty, dirty, polished. It's looking sweet. So I'm gonna get the other side done. Maybe polish the side up, see if it gets a little bit more shiny, but yeah. Get it all polished up and then I'll be ready to go. This video does not do justice. Man, this shines up so good. Goodness gracious. I surprise myself sometimes. But yeah, best $25 I've spent in a while. I'm actually like afraid to touch it because then I put finger marks on it, you know? That's how clean it is. So, heck yeah. Just a little bit more custom, a little bit more rad. So, thanks guys for watching again. And here soon I'll be posting a video on the LED lights most likely working. So, I wouldn't say it now, but we'll find out here soon.